Whip right here, and we're playing Final Fantasy XIV again. If you're wondering why I'm not streaming at my normal time, it's because I've been sick for most of the afternoon since I got home, and I just woke up. And, well, frankly, I'm still a little sick. I can't go to sleep because I'm not tired. I mean, I'm tired, but I'm not in a mood conducive to sleeping right now, so I'm going to fiddle around with Final Fantasy a bit, and, yeah, just going to kind of go from there. I've got a bowl of Goldfish that are flavor blasted, and, you know, we're just going to go through the Heavensward story, and we're not going to worry about it. So, yeah, here we go. And, yeah, the lighting situation is absolutely terrible, because, yeah, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, that, or maybe I'll start playing 7 Days to Die, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm really dealing with zombies right now, so. Okay, so. Okay. Do I not get my mail thing? I could have swore I'm supposed to get. I was supposed to get the damn mount, but apparently I did not. That's a problem. So I should probably look into that. Why do I not have that really fancy cool mount thing? Because I'm supposed to have that neat new little flying mount. So I've been subscribed the whole time, and I don't understand why I don't have that. Let's see here. Shares fee in-game. Final Fantasy 14. Let's see if it's on the main site. It may be. It may not be. We'll find out. English North America. Can I just go to the main site, please? No, that's not quite the same. There it is. The mount. There it is. The mount. I totally... Because, yeah, I bought one in December, June, and September. Okay. Okay. Chocobo. How to confirm eligibility. Select your account, view additional items, and service account status. So let's go over to my account. And then it was. It's my account, view additional items. That's under bonus. View additional items. And then please don't mind if effectiveness despite the campaign eligibility. Okay. Okay. By the end of August. Okay, here we go. If you meet the requirements by the end of September, the amount will be sent to you on or after Thursday, October 5th. Okay, so I have to wait until October 5th. That makes sense. If anyone was wondering, we'll just kind of... Oh, no, I can't do that because I'm not doing a... I'm not doing a monitor capture thing. Hang on. Let's do that one, and let's do this one. Let's see, now we can do this. But yeah, because it is right here, the 20th, I'm falling into this thing, so I won't actually get my mounts until the 5th of October, which is unfortunate, but oh well, we'll live. Alright, there we go. take care of all that. Okay, so, because I'm like, I want my mount, damn it. I want my fount. Huh. Items, pot of metallic gold. No longer available as compensation for bug quick exploration ventures. Okay. Alright, no big deal. No big deal. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so I need to go... Alright, I was on the main story quest, that's right. Merlwib informs you that Rawbone has been moved to an unknown location if heading against impending execution. Within the Crystal Brave, since word storming environment has arrived, the Shinobi of Doma have been frantically gathering intelligence on the Flame General's whereabouts. And the Bad Roll brings you to seek out her Doma and contact a female frontier currently working on catching Revenant's toll. Okay. So, let's go to Revenant's toll. It's only 500 gil. That's not so bad. How's my video preview? Okay, now it's working well. Ugh. Alright. I'm actually looking forward to some of the new armor. Like, I enjoy this armor set as a bard. I'm not enjoying it so much after not being a bard anymore. It's a sad, sad day. That looks cool. Alright, we're looking for... That is a question. Because I know she has some cool looking weapons. Because I've always loved the fucking Masterworks gear. What do we got here with the weathered weapons? Ooh, weathered Quicksilver. Ooh. That looks kind of cool. That's on level 100 though. And that actually requires the primal weapon. Okay, no big deal. Lady of Frost. Okay, that's not too big of a deal. Let's see. I know I had... Where'd it go? Because I already have the magic deck bows. The repeater I was kind of interested in. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but the thing is that it matches my set, so, you know. Why not? Alright, what does it take to get that? It takes 10 Poetics and a Tombstone. Alright, what does it take to get... Is it other? Yeah, there it was. Alright, so I need 10 of these. And then... one of these. Oh, that's not that bad. So I'll buy one of those. And it was the Poetics, right? Before I do the dumb. Oh, I bought an encrypted tombstone, not a... Fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Alright, so it was 10 Poetics and then an encrypted tombstone. Oh, wait, I did buy the right thing. Okay. Other, and then we need 10 Poetics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thankfully, I have a bunch of these for whatever unholy reason. Poetics. There we go. Alright. Grout's Masterworks, and we want to... Wait, I don't have any of these. Wait a minute. Wait, it's not the right set of stuff. Ironworks, here we go. Okay, there we go, we got everything now. So let's just grab the repeater, which is the machinist's arm. Sure, do that. Do that. We have a higher level weapon now. Equip. Update my set. I can actually probably saw off this old gun. Yeah, that wasn't even remotely close to being maxed out either. But yeah, this way we get a little bit more damage out of it. swear. Okay. Alright, cool. So we have an upgraded gun now, which... that looks kind of cool, admittedly. I still want a fancy hat. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves... Oh, that's right. My challenge log got completely cleared out. Well. I will get over myself. Alright, let's go deposit some things real quick in our retainer. We wanted Flora. Trust withdraw. Pop that in there, pop that in there. Do we have anything else? I don't think we did. Because I already condensed everything down. What we had before. Because we had a lot of shit before. We had so much shit. Alright. Eggs. Boiled eggs. Milk. That's a reagent. That's a reagent. That's a reagent. I think that's technically not. And I still got room, so I guess I could probably squeeze that in. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's pop these in here. So we got the planty stuff. Oh, that's a chocobo thing. Do that there. Random foods I have. Gathering points. Synthesis. Okay, this is combat food versus that food. Got it. I really should probably just give her all potions and shit too. Alright, well, see you later, lady. I want to give her an actual class at some point. I need to change Greybeard's out. I don't like the white mage look for him. Just make him all gear and shit. Maybe I should just be drinking these. Cuts my guild cost down. Can't hurt. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, sure. Grab that. Alright. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll turn that in for some tokens. Toodaloo. Alright. Oh, there should be a market board around here if I remember right. I'm fuzzy, but I thought there was supposed to be a market board here. Oh, lordy. Mina's House of Splendors. Apparently the Doman Man is not in here. Okay. My next guess would be in here. No. Wait, is he up? No, he's definitively... should be, like, right here. That's him. Doman contact. Foreign merchants. I guess I could sell these. Yeah, sure. Can I pull that out? No, I can't. Yep. Oh well. Frolicking Beasts, Organtal Partition, Polybonsai, and a Wall Scroll. Okay. I'm looking forward to getting my apartment. Alright. So that means he'll have to be up there, and I'm now trying to remember how to get up there. I think it was one of these ways gets me up here, and I don't remember which one it was. I think it was the one on the left, maybe? Yeah, here it is. Okay. I couldn't honestly remember where I was supposed to be going with this. And here we go. Hey, it's Alphanwood. Master Ngren. Erngaran. I guess that's my name. Erngaran. I'm only level, 50 something. Oh, it's Shigiri. Okay. So I got some of the Gamer Fuel stuff because it was on sale. I'm not exactly... It's like Powerade, I guess. Okay. Turn it on. Okay. 3 newly rising stones. Seems executions. If I say people shout on the third, if you join the hunt, proceed dollar hybrid ride to inbound. Okay. It's not too bad. I'm gonna try one of the gathering classes while I'm at it. Alright, where the hell do they want me to go? Yeah. Oh, it's in Thailand. Okay. Okay. So, count on again. It's not too bad. Let's go. I have not done so many of these damn quests. Well, these must be the guild heists. Or the guild... Oh, company levels, here we go. It's not bad. Okay. The question is, do those count as challenge log? Or this is levies? Or those guild hut? No, that's a guild heist. There we go, Grand Company. That's supply and provisioning. I mean, that's a lot of seals, if I remember right. Yeah, I didn't need that many more shields, because I'm just like a couple thousand short. Where's it? Duty finder. Bubbling gets you seals. Trials, main scenario. Alright, let's do... Oh, I can't queue for both? You fuckers. Alright, fuck it, let's just do that one. That one shouldn't take too long. We can knock that one out, and then we can go to one of the others. Alright. This is a pretty game. And that's the other thing I need to hunt around for a hat. It's like, I like this armor set, but I'm not necessarily feeling the damn glasses thing. The goggles would look better. Who knows? Okay, so it should be... There we go. Lord Hikiri. Expecting a kind of style shall be direct. Search has been found hard for Halatali. Oh. Uh-oh. I might have to go to a dungeon. If they did that, why did they send me all the way over here? You fuckers. Don't do that to me. That's rude. Pretty. Okay, let's go this way. Number 3 in the rating list, but it's... I might be able to pull off more seals. really just don't feel like grinding out a gazillion damn things. There's Hosen, Alpha Knowledge. Okay, friends wants to go trade delivered and entered. Oh. I'm gonna have to go through that dungeon. Oh wow. Oh wow. 115 rings. Oh wow. Okay, I'm okay with this. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely good with this. Okay, there's no termination to execute at any moment. Freedom of captors. Freedom of coming inside. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Traitorous scum. Oh, it's her. I forgot about her. Because she's the dragon lady.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Oh, she's voiced. I forgot about that.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to record it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralbarn is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Smoke bomb.
With me!
Ooh, shit. That's kind of funny. Oh, god damn it. Number 2. Grr. Piss. Alright, well, I guess we have to wait a few minutes then. Alright, I've got that thing out. Where does he want to be? Central Thalahan? Eastern. What's in Central? I mean, I guess I could grind that out for a little bit while I'm waiting. Let's do that. What level is this area? To go to is the next question. Good opportunity for another class level. I'm like really tempted just to level Arcanist. Alright, I need to put my bird away. Oh, automatically puts it out now, damn it. Yes. Annoys me no end. Alright, so that's level 6, level 12, level 6. Okay, I do think this is good enough for me to do what class do I want to do. I kind of want to do the damn... Is it Arcanist? I think it was. Yeah, fuck it, let's just do Arcanist. Why not? And we'll get... Tank out. Start. Alright, that's leaving the nest. Survivor rats, which is 25% health. Let's do that one next. Just grind these out. I mean, why not? Man, I could always just do it on my main. That would probably make more sense. Yeah, let's do my main. I'm stupidly overgeared. Maybe looking solo shit a bit better. Yeah. I see. I see. What am I doing? Level sync. Who am I killing? Band of concurring bandits. Where the hell are the bandits? They're not there. These are hammer beaks. Maybe they're down below. Gotta be down below. There we go. Hey, there we go. And ammo, as much as I don't want to do these right now, like, I do know I need to, and I need the seals, so it's not like it's hurting me. Extra dead. Alright. Let's go moving the nest. Let's do that next. Come on, let's go. Never 2 on the roll list. So I just want to get that done so I can do the main story quest and continue on my merry way. Oh, remove my gas barrel. Damn. Not what we got going on here. Oh, it's one of these. Level 6 me down, guy. Here we go. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. That's very unfortunate. Okay, so I forgot I can't really do the boss knockdowns. Quite like that. Interrupt. God damn. Shit. Alright, let's just go. This is so exciting. Damage. 2 abilities. Alright. Using this DPS race. Should have my pet. That'd be cool. Or some sort of health stuff would be good too. That was good. Last long enough to get my second one back. Maybe not. That probably would have killed me. There goes 40 seconds. I should be fine, you know. This has got like under 1% per shot, so more GCs. Yay! I got a medal out of it too. That's good. That's really good. And then we can do a leveling dungeon run. Oh, just killed reinforcements. Alright, that's not a problem. Our tank is buck naked. We're all being down synced except for the tank, okay. Right here. Like, where did the healer go? That's a cool toss. I got the abs. No big deal. Well, I'm still fucking off. Let's do the tank. Yay. We did it. Yay. Oh, cool. I'm not gonna play. Not a lot of XP stuff I'm doing mainly for the seals. Can I get my seals, please? Please, can I get my shields? Oh, there it is. 275 shields. Almost up to, I think it was 9,000 is what I needed. Yes, I hear you, Kitty. Okay, let's go back over here. Actually, probably faster just if I can scoot over this way. That reminds me. I should totally... only a tank. It's actually not a bad idea. Level tank class, just do like trials, roulette, and all the other shit. Yeah, cause now I got 400 shields out of that. What the hell? Wish if I was a tank, I'd get like 2,500. Damn. That's a lot. Alright. Let's go scoot over this way. Not thinking I'll queue ourselves up and do one of those. Remember right, once I actually have the requisite number of seals, the number of ones I get from the hunting log is enough to get me all 3 mounts. Or all 3 mount armors. Something like that. So, hopefully. Cat's eating plastic. Blah. Not eating plastic, but he's messing with the paper storage I have. Yeah, and I should be able to skip this cutscene because I already watched it. Yep. Bosh. This will cause him to seem this bodes ill. Bosh? Stop it. Damn it. Bosh. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. Discord. Cats. Alright, let's reload. Oh, right. I haven't been in here, not in the dungeon. Alright. Crystal Blade Lancer. Alright, let's do... I'm trying to remember the most optimal way to do my DPS here. That's very nice. Alright, so theoretically, if we... because we want to do... this number, this number, this number, load, this number, this number.
Away with you!
Oh, please. Oh, that's true. Ow. Asshole. Oh, he's healing me. Okay. I'm like, what in the hell? I don't remember supposed to be healed. Alright. It's not too bad. So sorry for knocking you guys unconscious or killing you. My bad. Oops. What was it? Conjurer and a Lancer. Alright. Let's do this. I need to remember my damn demon.
Leave this to me.
Ooh, she fucking nuked his ass. Turns down just a hair more. Alright, so it wants me to go all the way around there, but I can totally just, like, you know, skip and do boop, like that. Hope they're not running it all the way down. Oh, speak with Hosen. General, but this first captors I mislike. Look at this. General. You came. Hosen. Oh, I guess we just go over here to where he's at. That was easy. It was totally a fucking trap. Split up and look for the key. Uh-oh. Oh, this fucking cunt nugget. I liked him too. Boys will convey you swiftly into the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after passing many prosperous years. I have a fucking gun. Like, why don't I just shoot him? That's why I was like, why would I do this? Yes, I know, force the gate, do the things. I'd love to. I really could use that overheat right now. There we go, there's the overheat. Come on, under 20, so I can do the thing while that fucking still active and get 1,000 damage. Dear God. Alright. Ah, clear. General play the missing key. Braves have the key. Yes, I'm sure. let's get going. It's reduced, okay. It's not too terrible. If I was evil thing of stuff, where would I put me? Definitely not down there. Alright, up and around we go. Come on, boys. Oh, they're not tied to each other. Oh my god, the damage of this gun. Very glad I grabbed it. God, damn, that's a hell of a difference. Alright. Why is it not going down so quickly? Where's the device? Oh, there it is right there. But I can't go up there. Oh, there it is. Now I'm definitely feel like I'm doing damage. Which is nice. It's, I totally feel like I'm getting out of time with my damage. Die, not yet. Break this. Yeah, so at least shoot it, as opposed to walking over to it and disabling it. That would make the most sense. This health is like fucking fast. And crits though. Definitely gonna appreciate those. Gotta take care of the mist. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna find the key. Okay. I'm going to assume now I need to go this way. I hear you, kitty. Meow meow. Alright, you asshole. Alright, so we gotta kill that guy. For you, shall we? Hi, Kate. As everyone can see, the cat Bosch in the corner here. Hi. Bosch says hi, everybody. Yep, I see. Alright. Turret time. You're dead. Oh, does he have the key? He's got the key. Traitorous scum. Yay. Ticket to rob him. Sure. The mini dungeon. That's what this is. What else are we going to encounter? The fact that that has a 5-second cooldown and lasts for 30 seconds is really nice. Yeah, reload. Do the thing with the stuff quickly. I was right, he doesn't have an arm anymore. Ooh, he looks really rough for wear. Damn. I was wondering when he would show back up. I don't like him. You're gonna struggle on then. Very well. If you'll stay away, I will cut you down like all the rest. Oh, and that fucker on the right, too. Fucker. Alright. At least I really have my gun. Alright, so I need to kill Conjurer first. Ow. Okay, no. We need to... remember. There you go. Back someone else. This. You fucking you now. Alright.
It is not.
Stuff Why are you attacking me? Over to the old boy. I don't like him. But I gave him a second chance. Over this. Little dick. Ow.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
That door is open though, Furball. Yeah, I see you. I don't think he likes it. I hear you. You want attention? It's okay. Yes, I see. Yes, Bosh, I see. More attention. I got it. There's no room up here for kitties. I'm sorry.
This changes nothing.
I don't like him.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used by the Scions, the city-states, even the Crystal Braves?
Aye.
They none of them care a whit what you want, only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I like that. What were you saying? On your feet, Gladiator. This fight's not over.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though.
So weird with
I
that arm
assumed
missing.
The bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about.
Most of it's not even a
tearing
stump,
down
it's just a
the Sultanate.
completely clean cut.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope. But I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
She is so short. Good God. Then again, I'm like the tallest person group, and I'm not even the tallest an Elzen can be. I think I only went 3/4 of my height. I can get like another 6 inches if I wanted to. It's silly. Safe. What news without? Dude, as per your command, watch the entrance, no further activity. Once, okay. Who is that, man? Edlin. Everyone draws their guns. Message of goodwill. Servant walking sands. Oh. Others for their cause. If you come with me, I have prepared carriage, control covered safe from prying eyes. Interesting. Remember, Link Pearl confirms the main cert. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're all part of the same thing. And so we go right to Vesper Bay. Alright. And away we go. I just gotta remember where the hell it was. Central? Western? Yes, and of course there's still no fucking aetheryte crystal there. Repair my shit. My shit's on the dang thing up. Alright. Away we go. No, let's drink that alone. Alright. Theoretically. Okay. Theoretically, if our word we've gotten Arcanist up to 30, it'll give me Scholar at 30, the Arcanist thing at 30, and I just have to get Black Mage to 30, and there's still too many fucking classes. Still too many fucking classes. Ay, ay, ay. Random cat girl. I thought I was done with this place.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Hey! Oh, right, I forgot about him.
Father!
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
You.
Who the hell was that?
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order.
Oh,
I am
Syndicate.
Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Yeah, it's kind of
Why
tackle.
ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
What?
'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
Can't remember which one we killed, or which one Vauban killed, or
He
Vauban
sought
killed.
to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance. of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Oh.
Were I to guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Dude, chill the fuck out. Like, this is what lost your arm.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Alright. Get your asses in there. Okay, that's an interesting twist. Alright. We're back here again. Aha. Alright, let's get ourselves that really, really nice ring. That's the strength. There's Dex. That's nice. Break. Calling his link pearl. Tartaru, yes. Send safe hands. Another assault. Turn on speed for the caliber coming. For finding his prisoners under siege of the Holy See, that I am loaded to abandon the Sultana of Fate without necessary evidence to act upon to win these crimes. That being the case, supposedly the Marshal Tarp and the others to investigate and turn. Yeah. So it wouldn't be much of Heavensward if we weren't in Ishgard all the damn time. Alright, so I need to equip this wonderful little ring here. I think both of my rings... Dex... Oh, wow. Oh, whoa, wow. Yeah, that Hero's Ring of Aiming is not nearly as good as I would like it to be. And then we can grab... Where's that extra ring at? Because admittedly, like, this is like a level 50 set that I have. Daystar Ring... Hero's Ring of Healing... Where is that one I literally just had? Where'd it go? I literally just had it. Is that it? No, that's the strength one, which I can actually probably get rid of. Garnet ring. I have 2 garnet rings? Why do I have 2 garnet rings? Sell that. Horn ring. Meteor survivor ring. Daystar ring. I'm tempted to get rid of that. Well, actually no, because at level 50 I can put both of those on at the same time. Where did my... I could have swore... Here's my Hero's Ring of Aiming. Oh, there it is right there. I'm like blind. Alright. Okay. Gear list, Archer Bar. Actually, simple solution for the Archer Bard. Equip this. It's gonna bitch at me. 'Cause I ain't got the thingamabob. Yeah, I'm missing the one ring. The one ring! Ring of Healing, Thaumaturge's Ring. I didn't realize I had that one. Damn. There it is. Update that gear set. Yep. I'm gonna go back over to Machinist. Eventually, I'm gonna get gear and I'm not gonna be able to use that old set anymore. Alright, so we can trade 2 of those off and that one off as well. Let's go do that actually. We'll sell that one. Alright, so I'm actually hello, what do you got? Drop Dead Shiva. It's gonna let me do that in the hard mode. Just what I needed, another quest. Whirl of a Time. Yeah, we're just gonna... I'm not gonna worry about grabbing those right now. I'm really not. Alright, let's teleport over to Hulda. And then we'll go back over to... whatchamacallit? Man, I'm tired. Man, I don't feel wired. So much bullshit. Alright, let's go here. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Hello, friends. Do this number, expert delivery. Yay, 92 seals. Yay, another 1,000 stuff. So we need, like, what is it? I need 800 more. So close. Or 900 more. Duty finder. And that's 400 right there. 15 minutes isn't too bad. And that is the Rise and Fall of Gentlemen. I need to do that one yet too. Alright, so we've done all that. Oh man. Vendor that. What is that? Oh, Phoenix down, right, okay. Alright, let's put the cat away. Let's return to Foundation. Theme wine for 30. Nifty, they released Final Fantasy themed wine for... Ooh, nice. Alright, over to Pillars. We need to go to Last Vigil. 8th through 9th, Last Vigil. Dun dun dun. Golden shit. Don't bother you, but see you wait smush with never preventing attack. Lower Harfest just to hold you. You're inside, she better head in. Alright, I gotta talk to the gatekeep. To siege or not to siege? Main scenario quests. Where am I at? Heavensward. Oh. Friend would call such alacrity. I'm sure you're not aware. For war. Sons, best must try to occupy the most direct means possible. Warning that cannot be ignored. Holy System will make ready for battle. When heard by half trappers return for West Coast, saw a cloud of dragons big enough to drive in the dead sky. For war. Oh, not have you take a part in other more conflicts. When first you came to sheriff for your protection, not ensure your safety here. Ask for it. If it's choice to remain in besiege discard or seek sanctuary, sure. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must issue make it swift less terms. Raise your hand. Well, duh. I know exactly what we're gonna have to do. Alright, to siege or not to siege? Where is that at? Oh, that's the wrong quest. This way, Ice Heart, Worse Than Dragons. Where am I at? Oh, here we go. I'm on at 23. That's not too bad. Since there's only 94 of these quests, and I'm at 23, I'm almost a quarter of the way through. It's not too bad. My first dungeon, though, is just 37, Lord of the Hive, and then Morning Passing. 38, it's back-to-back. It's like 10 quests from now. No, more than that. It's almost 20. Alright. Those are all level 53. Yeah, it's not too bad, though. In no place to trouble fire strife from Transdish car once more. I was in Shelter Storm. Running. I'm done west eastern left slide of our fellow men. A hunker in a hole. What say you? I would stay and fight. Hour of need. Health on its way. That's decent chunks of XP too. It's 50k a pop. So I mean, even if I'm, yeah, that's half a million XP, which will be enough to get me to 53. Even if I do like another 10 of these, put me at 33. Yeah, I'll be barely at 53, but I'll be at 53, which is important. Best proceed. Every game predictions order is only restoration have the say. Come on, so it's to discuss what path lies behind for us. I'm lucky with this next dungeon too. That'll get me up to my next level. I think I do all the hard mode dungeons for 50 and 60. Yay. Just get them out of my fucking quest log. Alright, stand in the cold.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
Uh-oh.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Estinian?
Who? Oh, right. He's that dragoon.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your alarms if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emeric. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed.
Alright, just for the sake of getting through this cutscene. Come on. I got 10 seconds, god damn it. Come on. Fuck. I don't know where I'm gonna end up going, but... Oh, shit. Where am I? Oh, I hate this fucking dungeon. It looks like... yeah, we do have a first-timer. we all look rather dashing. Was she a samurai? Yeah, she's a samurai. Then we have an astrologian. And the cat's vomiting again. Alright. Alright, doing the whole thing. Alright, I only have 2 of those. This sucks. Fucking animations for this class and the sounds. It's my favorite part. love to have one of my turrets. Long time no see. How's it going, man? Yeah, that's cool. I went to sleep early because I wasn't feeling too well. I woke up, still wasn't feeling too great myself, so I woke up at around 1:32-ish, and then I haven't done any stuff since then. But yo, ain't nothing wrong with staying up late. Do a whole lot yourself. Nice, man. Yeah, I heard, what was it? No, actually, I didn't get into that recently. I remember I was on Imager earlier, and I was looking at some memes, and I saw one on Mercy. And I was just like, oh, they got a thing. I'm like, no, they don't have a thing. I don't have a thing at all. It's just a meme. Alright, kids, let's get moving. This way. How about over those? Oh, that's level 32. I could use this for my Dark Knight. Neat. Check out the new patch. Yeah? What's in the new patch? My gun reloaded. How are we not getting aggro from everything in its mother? What are we doing? Oh, I guess we're doing the optional boss. Okay. I'm okay with this. I have not done the optional boss before. This. Mercy buffs, even though. Oh wait, is that the one with the mercy changes being or they already put the mercy changes through where her res ability is no longer her ult, and instead she gets the Valkyrie. Is that already in? I'm only marginally paying attention to the. I don't play that much, but my only plays a lot, and so that's the only reason I've been really paying a whole lot of attention to it. Yeah, I heard that she gets like supercharged. Okay. Yeah, I need to look at that again. I played it for a little while back when it first came out. And then one of my exes kind of soured the taste of the game for me. I just haven't gotten around to fiddling around with it. I mean, it's kind of, it's like TF2 but with more interesting classes, but the shooter, big multiplayer shooters haven't been my thing since like high school / college. Yeah, yeah. So at least I'm not the only one. That makes me feel better about that. Yeah, because I remember like when I was in high school, that was where I learned a lot of like freaking FPS stuff. Ooh, that's rough. I'm sorry, man. The thing with condolences, I had one of my exes once cheat on me. The worst part is like I kind of know it. So this is just like it's weird. So I'm just like this totally feels fishy. I didn't turn out my gut reading was completely right. She came out about maybe a week or two after she broke up with me, trying to get back with me after she really cheated. And saying no, cheater, no. So yeah, that sucks, man. Oof. But as the saying goes, cheating never prospers, so she'll get hers. She'll get hers. just some time took at hers. So glad I can apply DPS without stopping the move. Oh, it's not cheap. So good, I have a better thing. Yeah, you know, that's really one thing I've been having to struggle with myself when I'm trying to find a significant other is, like, you know, reconciling someone who doesn't play video games a lot. Just trying to make sure, you know, the other interests mesh up enough to keep things interesting in terms of, like, conversation and just general, like, meshy kind of things to make sure that everything meshes. So, I've been having issue with that because I prefer someone, you know, I can play video games with. At the same token, you know, it's not the end of the world if they you're getting fewer strange things that they do. But what do you mean you're trying to use Twitch like as a full-time thing? What's that supposed to mean? It's just like a little bit. Oh, you don't understand. So. Let's see how many people pay attention to mechanics when trapped in bubbles and then die hard. Your game sounds are a little loud to hear your mic. Yeah, hang on. Let's do... Wait. I'll fuck around with my amp setting OBS. Hang on. Does that help at all? That might help. I'm also not speaking terribly loud. Come on, I'll shoot the bubble. There we go. Which game are you feeling, Liam? Oh, Final Fantasy. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, it's like I have all the MMOs I've played. I definitely enjoyed this one the most because it actually makes you go through the story, and you kind of have to, like, you can't just kind of snooze through it like you can in WoW. In terms of just like the content to level, you have to actually be involved, which is what I like about it. In the story, at least. And the dragon is the thing. Shit. The only thing I'm glad about right now is that because I'm doing a low-level dungeon, all my abilities got dumbed down, so I got like jack all to. Well, I can't shoot anymore. Fuck. I blew all my cooldowns. Damn it. Alright, we got those. Infantry gloves. Cool. I can need those? Agreed. I think Alatar's the damn dragon that gets his... Yeah, he's the one who heals when he's in the green ship. But, I got both of those. Cool. I almost have a set for my Dark Knight. Cool. Wait, I had one of those. Oh, wait. Wait, do I have one of those? No, it was a cavalry. Ah, okay. Where is our tank? Alright, here we go. I kind of almost wish the tank would just pull massive troops. Speed this along a little bit. Oh, shit. Thank you, Lamb, for the subversion, man. I appreciate that a lot. Holy hell, thank you. Thank you. You're awesome. Damn, thank you. thank you. After the move, if I might see about some of you. Did you get affiliate? Still, I mean, I appreciate it. Did you have an affiliate on here? Because I know you do a lot of stuff on YouTube with your Counter-Strike videos. Do you still do stuff enough on here to get an affiliate on here? That sucks. It's not too bad, the requirements. It's just like 3 concurrent viewers, and you have to stream, I think, maybe like 10 times a month. If that, maybe 7. Like, I definitely think you could probably pull it off, because your stuff's pretty popular. Kills them all dungeons like the main story quest. See right now, start streaming. Oh, what happened to your PC? And yeah, I'd be definitely down to do collaborative stuff, because like when I first started playing, my friends Gabe and Zach were originally supposed to be streaming with me, and we'd do this like 3-man streaming team setup, whatever. And then Gabe ended up having to because he teaches fencing. And that ended up taking up a lot more time than he thought. And my friend Zach had some personal issues that came up, and he started classes again. And so he couldn't actually stream either, so I ended up just being the only one out of the 3 of us to continue doing streaming and YouTubing stuff. So I would definitely be down to do stuff, because I know, like, all the other people I usually play with, they don't stream, and so it's kind of hard to cross-promote when no one else does the thing. That would be really cool. But yeah, what happened to your PC? Because I knew you had one at one point, because you were doing the Counter-Strike videos, obviously. But, you know. No. Skip the cutscene, skip the cutscene. There's that damn dragon. Come on. Let's hope I don't take aggro off the tank, because that would be embarrassing. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna stay with this person so that when he breathes on either me or the other DPS, he's just breathing on one spot. Damage. Just working around. Oh, okay, I got you. That makes sense. You're just doing a full upgrade. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking about upgrading my machine around Black Friday, Cyber Monday, because the Ryzen 7 is being what it is kind of cool. I just haven't. And that's the way to do it, is just get it to the old, hey Tank, you need to move the dragon out of the shit. Dude, Tank, move the shit. Black Friday. Yeah, that's why I built this one. Oh shit. Okay, I'm out of it. Actually, can I still hit him from over here? I totally can. Sit back here and do the thing with him. Cool. So if he spits at me again, no bad things happen. But yeah, because I built mine, I guess in the first stage it was maybe like $1,100 or so, and I got a lot of it on deep discount, and then hopefully this Black Friday. Oh god, they are mucking this up so much, and it hurts my soul. Oh my god, guys, you're fucking this up. Oh dear god. making any headway on this? Yes, we are. Okay. But yeah, I was thinking about going over to the new Ryzen 7 if I get the money for it, though, since I'm moving in a week and we're almost in October now. No, I know, no, because that's in November. I might be able to pull it off in November. So we'll see. I'm moving a little bit further down river. I have a roommate right now, and we're just in the 2-bedroom, and so it's a little cramped because I had to move. As you can see in the background here, I had to move my office into my bedroom because they're taking up the room I was using for my office. And so with the new place, it will be a 3-bedroom as opposed to a 2-bedroom. And I'll have room to have my recording studio set back up, so I'll be able to have the green screen again, which is something I've really been missing. It's like, I hate having this big block behind me. I'd rather have the, how did I get... Oh, the fucking tank's dead. God damn it. Alright. We're gonna wipe. Oh no, I need to make sure he's not in the ick. Make sure you're not in the ick. Come on. Yeah, I'm still in Columbia. Fucking idiot. Sure, I'll just hero tank. No big deal here. Oh my god. Get him out of the ick. Get him out of the ick. Ick. He's not in the ick. Okay, wow. Jesus. Yeah, that healer needs that fucking combination. Healer saved my ass. Cavalry Cross. Okay, I swear to God, if I get this full set, I'm gonna be fucking... You see that news? No, I have not seen the new It movie. I admittedly not a huge movie person, but everyone's been saying it's been really good. Ah, damn, they got it. I was like, I wanted the full set of cavalry gear. Apparently not. No, I haven't seen it though. That was really good. Alright, let's actually watch this cutscene this time.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
Okay. I'll see about watching Lamb.
Her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Estinian.
Dragoon.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich.
'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
Cool. Alright. I've chosen a difficult road and would succeed in winning. I start to our cause. Plan several lives to come not should Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. Just Lord Commander's aid, or we set forth, or without certain okay. We have 4 times manner, inform the count of our decision, tell them the silence and don't mean do all the power and shit. Okay, cool. We have a plan. Main story stuff. One thing I do like about this expansion so far for Heavensward, it's Elf, the expansion. Everyone's an Elzen. And also as an Elzen myself, it's just like, yes. Alright, enter the seat of the Lord Commander within the congregation of our knights most heavenly, which is over there by the Forgotten Knight. So let's go over there. Oh, and I hit level 53. Sweet. I do need to go... Yeah, I'm not worried about that. So it was the Forgotten Knight. Poof. But yeah, everyone here is a freaking elf. And it's just like, yes! Being a knight here never felt so cool. Alright. Mr. Temple Knight Guard. Pray to make it quick.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those massing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least.
Ooh.
Which
We
is
have a
more
secondary
than can be
person
said
doing
for
stuff.
the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the Sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg.
It's got a nice ring to it. If I was my bard still.
I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Cool. Alright. Where does it have me going next? Hoffenund. Secured Sir Amicus Spurt, we proceed without fear of preemptive guard attack, which not so we can afford to dither. This tells the Revens will attack as soon as their horde reaches a critical size. For that happens, must sneak track down and win over the Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. Short times against this, if you're ready, and Ice Istanine will be about to our task. Alright. What got me doing next? Ooh, cutscene. Oh, he's one of the Heavensward Knights. Fuck that guy.
such commotion? Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach. So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
Fucking hate this Archbishop. If anyone's watching who doesn't know, we met with him earlier, and he was like, yeah, these Ascian guys who you've been, dealing with, they came to us before offering us parlaying and power in exchange for, just to shut you down, because my group has been kind of fighting with them all the time. And, yeah, it seems that he actually took them up on their offer, which means he is a backstabbing, betraying asshole.
The Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they won't see
except here it is
our
right here.
deception?
Because he's trying to play both sides. Because he doesn't want to help them, and he wants to help us so that he can get rid of them because he knows what they can do.
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
Yeah, Lamb. MMO with a story. Like, the only other time I've seen an MMO with an actual story that was this good was the Old Republic, when I was playing through the Imperial Agent quest line. But yeah, this is actually... You have to go through... There are like 143 main story quests in the base game, then another 100 post once you've beaten the base game, and then the first expansion has like 93 quests in the main storyline, and they take you through the dungeons and the special events and stuff like that. And then it's got like another 100 post the main story of the first expansion. Then you can go into the third expansion. You have to do the story quest in order to actually go through the expansions. You can't just skip. And so it's really nice because you actually get an understanding of the world and stuff like that. As a person who enjoys lore and stories, that's what makes this game so fun, in my opinion, because I can actually have my RPG elements. They have, like, sometimes dialogue choices you can pick during cutscenes and stuff like that. And, like, the plots are actually pretty decent. There's a big political assassination plot that you get dragged into. And it's just so much just like, holy shit, holy fuck, you did what? I did what? Oh, God, ah! And so it's a very nice change of pace as opposed to being just mindless murder machine that doesn't say anything, it just accepts quests. So there is that.
We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And see, even these guys, they don't want to work with the Ascians, but they also are trying to play them for what they can so they can achieve their own goals. It's nice to see, like, this, play and
what of Insomnia
of things.
And this warrior of light? They have plans of their own. Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
And he goes warping off. At least that's what that looks like.
For the glory of King Thordan.
Oh, he changed. Ooh. What did he change into is the question. Boom. But yeah, anything with like the special marker here is a main story quest. And then, where's my damn... Where's my... No, that's not it. But yeah, then you get all like the normal quests and stuff like that that I still have to do from like when I hit 50 for like all the hard mode dungeons of the base thing. Ooh, search the Ice Heart. I get to wind up him. Cool. International summits, family get-togethers, pre or post-battle gatherings, or any other occasion where the repetition of past occurrences is absolutely positively unnecessary. We set forth the Machine Tatara of our plans. I'll wait you in St. Renet's Forum. Tell your friend we may be sometime. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. I mean, reminding Ergnerin, let's go to the Four Temps Manor. Alright. Where am I at? Outside. Looking to the future. Oh, I unlocked more quests. Homesick, looking to the future. And pillars. There's no. Alright, let's grab these 2 quests then. Vex remember forgotten promises. Temple Knights recruiting, the long dream join the ranks and soon to reality. I told myself I have everything to. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, especially in the first game, they still had Nobu Uematsu, I think is how you pronounce his name. The guy who's done all the other big Final Fantasy music. He did almost the entire score for the base game. And it definitely, like, when you're sitting on the login screen, it feels like you're just sitting at a Final Fantasy game's main menu. And just everything you're doing, it's just the music is spot on. And the other 2 expansions, he didn't work on the tracks for them, he just worked on the main theme. But the whole thing is definitely just like exuding Final Fantasy vibes. It's really nice. Forbidden from marrying while undergoing training. What's wrong with not marrying when you're promised to go with Flight of Fancy or Chimney? Promised to go marry once became of age. Remember her name for me. There's chances are slim. I should find her. Oh, they must have mistranslated that. Can't marry in training must be you just can't marry at all. That's my best guess. And then my other quest is going to be over by the Manufactorium, which is on level 54, which I have another level before I get that one. Could just be the piano too. Like, that's one thing I like. It keeps all the classical Final Fantasy elements for both music and everything else. Because like the pipe organ theme is specifically for quests in this expansion. The base game has a different theme for accepting and completing quests, and then I assume Stormblood, the next expansion just came out like last month or so, also has one. Or was it a couple months ago? I think it was a couple months ago. I think it was like August when the expansion came out. And I'm just being really slow to level because one reason I also like it is that unlike WoW where you only have one character with a class, this one I have all of these classes on the one character. So I leveled up through the base game as a archer into a bard, and then when I hit 50 I unlocked a quest to do the machinist, and I had to bring the machinist back up to this current level I'm at right now. But you can do all the classes and shit on one character, which is another reason I like it. So it's like if I get burned out with one style, I can just swap my main hand weapon and suddenly I'm a healer. So it's really nice. Angry, of course, I'm angry. I'll prepare my home. These goddamn knights just sit and scuff around as an old man. Rambling's my ass. We're going to Falcon's Nest. We're coming to Shkar, keep up cold, not playing just here. We're encampment, bloody military encampment. I'm my son was listening to help the little shit. If he's just to listen, I'm tired of learning to reason with him. Man, this guy's pissed. If you see his slimy backstab, probably don't come back to his family or not come back at all. Oof. Someone's angry. Alright, so I need to go over to the House Four Temps Manor, which should be the last vigil is the thing. Yeah, like, because the other thing too is if you roll an alt up, you still have to go through all the main story quest line stuff, and there are just... Let me just see if I can pull it up real quick. Swap my monitor inputs. So yeah, if you look over here, these are all the main scenario quests. You have to go through, the first section, second section, next expansion first, second, then so on and so forth, but like, you have to go through all of the quests in the base game before you can do the second set, and you have to do the second sets to get to the actual expansion where I'm at right now. And I think I'm on here, number 25 of 94 or so. And that mentions, like, if you're doing a dungeon or a trial, trials being like pseudo raids. They're like raids for story as opposed to just raiding for raiding's sake. But yeah, it's pretty in depth there. But like, if you do an alt, you have to redo all of those because it's a brand new character, which is it works best when you're just having to do this thing. Because like, if I wanted to be like my healer, boom, I'm now a healer, or my archer, like that, because now I got the big ass bow, or we could say lancer, and it just depends on what your main hand weapon is that you can do this stuff with. So, hell, they even have, like, Samurai was just introduced this expansion, and as was, where is the Red Mage? Red Mage was the other class that was introduced this expansion. And then the previous expansion was the Astrologian, the Machinist, and then the Dark Knight. And the Dark Knight's a tank class and just plate. He's two-handed. But yeah, that's what I like, is that I can just do that. And then the other thing is, too, all of the crafting stuff, they're classes as well. And so, you know, you got your Carpenter, Blacksmithing, Armor, and then you got Gathering. Those are all technically classes as well. And they have kind of like built-in mini-games to make your items and stuff like that. What am I missing? Oh, I got rid of that one rings. Shit. Armor HS. Did I get rid of the one ring I was trying to use? I think I did, because I'm dumb. Where is the Daystar ring? Ring of Aiming. I can't believe it didn't mention I had that, like, you know, marked on. Fuck it, let's put that on. Update. Yep. Alright, but let's get back to the Machinist. But yeah, it's, everything is, like, all kind of self-contained. It's really nice. Alright, let's see. I need to go over to the Manor, which is over by the last vigil. Boom. Alright, so we got 2 quests. I'm going to turn over here. Barcelot. Child, 1. We go on. Course speaking like lace page. Everything's down some. Lace like down roadhouse. We steer in the right direction. More fetch and carry. And then where was it? Foundation. Oh no, that's over. It's homesick. Where's the roadhouse? Oh, have I even been there? Oh, okay, that's where that is. Okay. Alright. Let's go speak to this person. Course is set to Taru. Maybe sometime before I return to Ishgard. I give some big long-winded explanation to her as well. Bloppity blah blah blah. Just careful, alright? And no, don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news for our lost friends. Fine name is you, Tataru. For now. Before you go, you must put this on. I made it specially. Oh, it's because it's so cold. I was wondering how he got his, like, heavy snow cloak. No, I couldn't possibly... Very well. Yep. Now he's not looking so damn... Oh, he looks rather dapper. His perfect quality is actually rather good. Huh. There's likes, disruptions, skills, Western Road. Yeah, because he had, like, because the game starts out, well, not really the game starts out, but your secret order starts out in, like, a desert area, and so all the characters are wearing relatively light clothing. And so, you know, it's good to see him actually having attire matching the locale. Because Ishgard is cold as fuck. It's cold. Alright. Alright, there's nothing really else in here I have to worry about. Alright, so we just need to go and speak to the one Dragoon, and then we go out to the other areas. So we go back over to the Sky Scale Manufactory thingy, mabobber, madoodle. No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to go there. Fuck. There we go. Okay, here we go. Poof. Said your farewells then. Yes, I do have a mount. You can't use him in town, but when I'm out of town, I'll pull him out. He can also be used as a battle companion as well. At least the Chocobo can. The other mounts can't. Nice out with delay. Very well. Prove all sky. Where you intend to start looking. Outside fresh intelligence and Uzale's movements. I propose we pick off the trail she encountered last. Corthus Western Highlands. Speak with Sir Redwald, was it? Commander Falcon's Nest. Seems like we know if any of her activity. Okay. So we'll go there in a hot minute. Alright, so we need to go to the pillars, the Sea of Clouds, and we'll warp over to there. Nice thing is, like, all the levels and stuff, all the regions have, like, the aetheryte crystals that once you've attuned to them, you can warp to them for a small fee of gil, which is kind of nice for fast travel. Even the farthest locations have only had to charge me, like, 500 gil. And as you can see down here, kind of obscured by my tip cup, but I've got like almost 400,000 gil, and I've just been kind of sort of passively gaining money. There's the garnet ring. Actually, the other one's a lot better. Oh, never mind. I do kind of want to hang on to those because those are really good for my Dark Knights. Where is... Let's toss these in here. Why can I not... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, those are boots? Oh, those are boots. Interesting. Okay. And then... Okay, there's that. My gloves. Go here. So the other cool thing, too, is they have... Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's relatively relaxing and cool. But yeah, the other nice thing is you have both an inventory and then you have an armory chest. The armory chest is just for equipable gear. Obviously, you can have them between the two, like if I'm trying to sell stuff, but this way I can organize all of my weapons and armor because you can have all the classes, you know, you have to have multiple sets of gear. And so that's all kept separate from your actual inventory. And then you've got like a section just for key items and your crafting crystals and stuff, which is really nice. Alright, so let's get our chocobo out. And boom. And the cool thing about the chocobo is that you slowly accumulate vanity gear for him. Yeah, the inventory management is really good. So, like, I can put on, like, my old Christmas-style gear or, like, some of my other cosmetics I've picked up for him as I've been doing stuff. So we're going to go put the hat back on. But, yeah, you can do the same thing with the, what was it? What was it? Oh, no. I'm trying to remember my damn... I think it turn off thing. But, yeah, you can, like, change out, like, the cosmetics that you're doing with your mount and all, depending on how you want to do that and other stuff. But I've got a lot more unlocked. I just can't use a lot because it's for the other grand companies I've been in, because they've got like the you have guilds, and then you also have can I drop down there? Yeah. Poof. But they've got guilds that you can do for PvP, or for not PvP, but for like a traditional guild. And then they've got the grand companies which you join, which are sort of for PvP, but also just for PvE stuff. And then they have like link shells, which are like kind of group chat rooms. I've got two, one for one group I'm in, and then one group for the one I'm running. So there'd be all that. Of course, I'm getting aggro from everything. It's not bad. And then like they also have a thing where instead of like the normal subscription model where it's like $15 a month and that gets what you get, if you're willing to accept just having one character for a server, which there's no problem not doing that with, you can do a thing where they only charge you, I think, like $13 a month or so, or $14, and you're restricted to one character, but it's the equivalent of buying like a 6-month block of time in terms of discount, which is really nice. Oh yeah, and then we can summon our thing as a battle companion. Here we go. That gets me materia. Getting it as 3 sets of 14 lines. They're halfway. Bone could mean. So there's okay. So sure, other people. And they do have flying mounts in the game too. I have a black chocobo that can fly around. After I get into the games. Yeah, if you want, Lamb, I can send you a recruiter friend invite for this once you get your PC built, and it gives you some stuff as well as me some stuff. Like you get a new emote, and you get like a couple of like 50 vouchers for free travel. Oh yeah, and Ark is really good though. Admittedly, one of my friends was playing it, and he ran into the issue with like some serious griefers. Like unless you followed the Alpha Tribe's rules and servers, they would wipe you at every available opportunity, and it was just silly. So we had to move servers to one where they weren't griefing quite so much. But you run into that with any like PvP any of the PvP survival games run into that, which is unfortunate. Or you can just go into a private server, which is usually, it's not as bad of an issue there. But that's where we were playing for a while. I think for the biggest Ark series, actually, where I got like maybe 10 or 15 videos into it, we were on a private server. And that's really where the good meat of it that is. That and Age of Conan's also pretty good too. Ark focuses on like the dinosaurs and the taming aspect, whereas Conan's much more focused on like the fighting aspect with other people. Or the people aspect, I guess, because you enslave people to get the extra crafting and stuff, as opposed to like dinosaurs and stuff. Yeah, I played it when it first came out, and it's come a really long way. It's still got a long way to go, because I just did, what was it? Not Age of Conan, Conan Exiles, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry, Conan Exiles, I always mix the two up. Because I just did a Frozen North expansion. But yeah, I totally fucked it up. I played Age of Conan ages ago, and then I thought it completely died, and apparently it didn't somehow, and so that's why I always mix them up. That's my mistake. Alright, looking to the future. Let me say, child probably to be wed. I've no such thing. At any rate, must talk to herself. Alright. Do for you. Do you know what this bone means? Yeah, they do look very similar. I mean, it's the same company. Funcom owns the rights for Conan, the IP in general, so probably why. Oh, you have another quest for me. Oh dear. Urgent matter. Pepper Vanu. Start without warning. Make off from the storehouse. It's tasked for keeping the slams. Or sure. Okay, they all got taken out. All right, go save them. Got it. All right. Our other quest is gonna be over here. What am I doing? Don't attack me, you stupid damn fucker. Are they up there? They shouldn't be up there. Oh, goddamn, why are they up there? And they want me to go all the way over there? Fucker. Bah. There we go. But yeah, the Conan Exiles is a really good one to look at too if you're looking into that genre. Promise of marriage, I mentioned, yes, I believe I made such a promise. As a child, I think I remember such a thing off all these years past. I'm sworn to slay Lord Lynette. Return without feeling to expression of the camp, concerned with his boys, now we're all around promises. Oof. Oof. That's alright, I guess he remembered a whole lot more than she did. Maybe it's best that she didn't actually. Maybe it's best for him that he's not doing that thing. Alright, I need to go back over. Actually, where do they want me to? Oh, they want me to go all the way over there? Oh my god. Seriously. Ugh. Alright, let's do that number. Alright, and then our other person we're supposed to be looking for should be just over here. Go. I have no time for idle chatter. Yeah. Look at the bone for me. Grenad's errands, is it? There's a shipment for should be arriving at any moment. Oof. Denied it again. Alright. And then, I fucking hate some of these damn back and forths. It's just like, just let me do the thing and the stuff, please. Come on. Oh, please don't hit me. Oof. Thought I was gonna go completely splat. So yeah, a little fun thing about this is as long as you're not in combat, if you fall from a lethal height, you'll be left at 1 HP. As long as you're not in combat. If you're in combat, you'll fucking pancake. But it's a nice little thing for getting down really high ledges. So, let's see if I always find one of those bird cats. Come on. Someday. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What do you got? Alright, anything of value. No, I ain't learned shit, bud. I didn't learn shit. Provisions from salted meats. Where's for myself counting days until Furious shipment. That's their target. Oh, must be spying on their shipments. They come out a fortnight. Food stuff needs the crystals off with the white whale. Oh. Okay. I swear to God, I have to go all the way. Fucking hell, dude. I hate that. Like, they do a lot of that shit where it's just like, go talk to this person, go back to this. Oh, you were just there. Go all the way back. Fuck you. Fuck this. Fuck these people. They don't have to do that. You could just, you know, do something else. Anything but that. Pet peeve. Very big pet peeve. Alright. What is it now? Yeah, we're being attacked, dumbass. So here's how to accomplish that. Go into the protector. A person being unloaded as we speak. Okay, so at least the quest is over here. I was expecting me to pop all the way back over here just to have to run all the way out over to here. That is, damn. Oh, shit. I need to kind of kill you. Shit. Ta-da! Need crap for cool. We did it! Go us! And the cat is just completely like conked out on the floor. Fabulous. Is indeed legitimate. Nice for Shant for that. Sincerest thanks. About to say he's the one who did all the mentioning that I should be doing a lot of this. Yep, see. I better serve house or elsewhere. Should be desire. I could arrange for a transfer. To think that one might salute you. I'm just circle we're here clock pile top. What? On was return of spirits, see them walk their heads held high once more. Leave him in reality. Oh, he's being all melodramatic. Stomach. He should have just taken a thing. Snack and a few cask besides. There we go. Gets booze. I might try doing that Friday. Just have like a pseudo drunk stream. Skill speed is really good. I haven't had alcohol in a little while. Won't be bad. Ooh, I can make whiskey sours. Ooh, I haven't had those in about a month. Ooh, those would be really good. I think I might do that Friday, actually. Prep for the move. Because I'm doing the moving bit. The movers are coming on Sunday, and I gotta pack. Probably should be packing Friday, to be completely honest. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Well, I don't know. How much shit do I have to pack? I'll have to gauge how much I need. But if I can manage it, I might just do a stream on Friday night. And just do that as like a kind of a last huzzah before I get the green screen again. Where the fuck do they have me going? Good God. Ugh. Why do I have to go so far? Why does my bird have to be so damn slow? Yeah, like, thankfully I'm not physically moving. I've hired movers, but I still have to box everything up and make sure, like, all the major furniture is disassembled. Because, you know, they're, like, charging, like, 100 and some odd an hour. I think it's, like, 135, but it's 3 movers, so they should be able to push through pretty quick. But, yeah, I live on a 3rd floor, and from my understanding, I'm going to another 3rd floor, and so I'm just not... I cannot be asked to be doing that again, because it was such a miserable time last time doing it myself. Even with friends helping, it was just like, no, I don't want to do this again. But yeah, I've got a... Thankfully, my roommate is dealing with their room. But... I still have to box a lot. Yeah, since you got... No, I should be fine. I should be fine. Because, like, they're doing it all themselves. So I just have to make sure everything's boxed. And then just kind of point and direct, which isn't that bad. It's just having to box everything up, because I've got so many bookshelves. I've got, like, a bookshelf full of, like, old CD games and DVD games. I've got a bookshelf of, like, RPG books. I've got a bookshelf of, like, actual books and, like, picture books and stuff like that. And it's just like, ugh. Yeah, I don't work... I mean, come on. I'm as flabby as they get, too. And which is why I'm just like, ugh. That's partially, like, when I used to work at Sam's, it was hilarious, because as a meat cutter, I was cut. It kills me that I've gone so far from that. And, like, you know, it's a big old desk. Okay, that's no problem. Just off we go, because when you're hefting around 50, 60 pounds of cases of meat all day, every day, you know, it does a good for your, does a good thing for your form. But I've been working in IT for the past, like, 5 years, and I've lost all of it, and it's just like, oh no, I'm so flabby. Woe is me. But, yeah, I just gotta box everything up, and then get boxes. Thankfully, I've got, like, a public storage thing right across the street from me. I can just walk over and get them, and then I've got another storage thing just outside my current apartment place. So, it's just a bunch of me having to go out and get the boxes, and then just pack everything up and get packing tape, which I think I have, actually. So, yeah, I just gotta get boxes and pack everything. Part of me I hate the most is the kitchen, because of all the plates and shit. But the good news is, since it's a weekend, all I have to do is just eat takeout for Friday and Saturday, and not have to worry about cooking, so I don't have to worry about dishes. Though, what is it? Yeah, my move-in date officially is Thursday, and then I just have to be completely out of this apartment by the end of the month. So it's not like I've got... Because, yeah... Move-in date is today is Wednesday, so yeah, 21st is my official move-in day, and then I have to be out of my current apartment by the 30th. So even after, like, the movers do their thing, I have a week to clean up and get all the small things out, which is not that bad. Yeah, I hope everything goes smoothly too. Hi, Bosh. Hey! No, not on my chair. Guys are in the San Lynette's. Lost Trey, okay. Nate's been attacked, murdered, brutalized. Got it. Cool. I need a gun. Oh, they want me to go all the way over there? You fuckers. Yeah, I'm probably going to finish this zone up real quick and then try... Oh, I can't go any further in this zone. Oh. Interesting. It should be the same. What we're doing is, since my promotional rate ended for my current thing of Spectrum, where it was $65 a month, it went up to $90. My roommate decided to open up a new account in their name over at the new place, and so it's starting out at $40 a month over there. So we're making the... Could you stop? Please? Oh, I know what I can do to make you happy. Yeah, since there's 2 people, we can do 2 accounts and get the extra promotion rate, and then if she ever gets pissed off about it, then I can swap it back over to my name, because it would have been over a year. Alright, come on up. You cat. Yeah, I hear you. No end to them. Screen like that. Okay. Complete the mission, get the XP, do the stuff. Okay. Go rescue his people. Got it. I do wonder... Okay, so there's only these couple other areas. Northwest. I can't get that. It might be over there, actually. Alright, we'll try. So yeah, with the flying mounts in this game, you've got this little compass thing that'll tell you where the aether currents are. And you go over there, and that will... You collect them all, and then you'll be able to fly in the zone. Okay, fine, be an asshole. I will kill you, happily. What are you doing, cat? You're doing something. He's killing himself. He's sitting behind me in the chair. Oh. Alright, let's go find our next victim to save. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm not getting the XP bonus anymore. Oh, shit. I forgot, because my bard was only level 53, so that means I don't get the big old XP boost anymore. Alright, relay orders to subordinates. I don't see any other subordinates over there. Maybe I need to loop around? No, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, I'm fairly confused now. Oh, there is another one. There we go. Retreat back across the bridge. He's too happy to follow that order. Okay, so I need to find one more dude. Or dudette. Because that was him there. Where would the last one be? Because, like... Okay. Oh, he's all the way back here. Venture, okay. On up. Alright, that's the best way to not get aggro from everybody. Here we go. Come on. Okay. For a moment. Your support. Yep. What do you want me to do now? What's more asked for is take the weapons and armor. Oh, they need to get their weapons and armor back. That's right. That's what was stolen. Ah. Oh, I could go all the way up there. Fuck you. What are you doing back there? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? The hearth of the mighty Bendu. Yeah, that's gotta be up here. So I can't even do this zone yet. Flying bullshit. Alright, here's some weapons. There's some more. Be extra sneaky. Another fun thing about the way this game works is the mobs have a reduced sight radius behind them. So as long as you can literally sneak by them, they won't aggro to you, which it's a nice little touch. Because, like, let's try and do it right here. Like, I can do that, and they won't notice me. But if I walk in front of them, they'll just fucking aggro like no one's business. It's a nice little touch. Okay, and now we just need to make our dash out of here. I didn't realize this was its own little self-contained area and that the map kind of ends up here too. Yeah, the little things, definitely the little things. Another nice thing too is, like, with all the rings and the earrings and stuff like that you can wear, it's actually reflected on your character. When I'm not in a combat section, I will try and zoom in. I don't think I can, no, it's because I'm wearing gloves. But, like, the combat earrings I'm wearing right now, these ones, you can actually kind of see them right there. It'll change if you've got like really fancy ones. They'll have those equipped too. It's kind of neat. Same thing with the rings. Like if you're not wearing like gauntlets or gloves, you can see the rings on your character's fingers. Alright, Mr. Knight. Equipment, swords been lost without your aid. Okay, return to what's-her-face. Thank God for teleports. Come on. Logs, we want... No, it's travel, ether currents. Oh, I've already done all the scanny bits for here, right? No, that's the Sea of Clouds. Oh, no, I've done hardly any of these. Damn. 44 yalms to the south. Oh, it's going to be over here. Where's that? Where's that? Northeast. 28 yalms to the east. I can't go 28 yalms to the east. Oh wait, other east. My other east. Southeast. So it's down here? Yep, so it is. Make sure we don't go splat on top of him. Oof. There it is. Please don't aggro me. Northwest, over that way. Oh, which is kind of coincidentally nice. Northwest, which would be over this way. I guess behind these things. Okay, now it's into the southwest, which should be like down here, which is impossible. Okay. Oh, good, he aggroed. Okay, so the south west should be over that. That can't be right. God damn it. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. To the west. This is to the west. 100 yalms to the west. So it's got to be up here then. Probably on the boat, actually. It's probably on the boat. I would have thought it was on the boat. Probably southeast, so this way. Oh, there it is. Okay. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Wink. You're 70 gnomes to the north. Cat, I swear to God, that better not be claws on my back. That's not going to end well for either of us. Oh, shit. supposed to get over there? Admittedly, I've never tried. Oh, okay, I see how I get over there now. Oh god, I got aggro from everything. Alright, looks like you gotta meander around. Damn. Turn in and I'll just start exploring. Because I want to get the rest of this area mapped out, so I'm not having to worry about it. So fortunately, the only other place to warp to is the upper side of Akazundu. It's just like, eh. Leave me alone, you dumb bird. There we go. Turn, search party. There's your shit. Now give me my XP. Press. Concerns me. Crash magic. The normal events to oppose us. Okay, no problem. Alright. Let's go map out the rest of the thing. If we can. Should be able to. Just gonna thread the needle. Where is the little... Is this here? Yeah, here it is. This is totally like, what is that zone in Burning Crusade? Nagrand, I want to say? Or like all the floating islands and stuff. Yay! Oh, actually, I think that's the last area I can actually... Yeah, I don't think I can explore the rest... Oh, no, wait, I see it over here. Backtracking is real. So I have to get over to there, it looks like. Trying to figure out the best path to get over to there. Yeah, Nagrand, yeah. Because it's got the green, it's got the big, usually clear skies. And then just the weird, like I really just want to get all the damn Aether Currents so I can actually fucking fly. I can't fly until I get all of the things, because the worst part is over here, you have to have all the little, like the green ones are ones that you can find just through exploration, and you have to do the quest ones to unlock it all. And I've run into a situation where I saw, like, the other zone I've got all the ground ones found, I haven't done all the quests. And so it's damn near impossible for me to actually fly over there, even though that would be hellaciously handy. Because, like, as you can see here, it's like I can only access, like, this half of the map until I can fly. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm probably going to be wrapping things up in about 30-ish minutes or so. So I can, like, take a brief nap before I have to go to work myself. Alright, I think that's the winding road I need to take to get up. Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, that one's completely blocked off. So my guess is up here and this works into the actual rest of the place. Maybe? Yeah, it's very pretty. Hell, I won't say, like, most of the zones are super duper pretty. Like, this one's big thing is just, like, the islands and stuff, but they've got one... Oh, it's just, this game is really pretty in terms of, like, the level design and stuff like that. Alright, so the little walk around should be up and around this corner here. And the draw distances are really good, too. Or is this above? Oh, this is above me. Shit. Yeah, I can't do any more in this zone. Yeah, I can't go up there. Because that is legitimately above me. Oh, leave me alone. Falcon's Nest. Alright, literally, I'm really gonna pick... Fine, fuck you, asshole. He's level 56. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, we don't want that. We don't want anything to do with that. Shit. Ugh. Run away. Alright. Let's do... Oh, shit. Corthus. Fuck. Homesick. Map. Corthus. Oh, how am I in combat still? Oh, it's because my bird is busy fighting him. I was like, what in the shit? Why can't I work? I'm guessing that was not cheap. If I knows... no, actually. Just doing the main story quest gave it to me. The only way to use it, though, is you have to scan all things, but in terms of guild costs, it's completely free. It didn't cost me a damn thing. Same thing with, this guy costs like 2,000 company seals, I think it was, or no, 200 company seals. And, I did one roulette on the duty finder, which is the random dungeon thing. Like, that gives, like, if you're a tank, it gives you, like, 2 grand, but if you're just normal anything else, it's, like, 200. So you just do one of those, and you have enough for your mount. They're really easily accessible, which is nice. They did not take the WoW approach, where it was just like, you have to earn your privilege to move fast. Now, this one, all the progression is tied behind the main story quests. Yeah. Yeah, like, I did it was a storyline quest. I think it was like maybe the number 20 or so on the main story quest thing, and after doing that, the guy as part of the quest rewards was like, here's my favorite flying chocobo, have fun. Actually, let's do mount guide. Yeah, right here, the black chocobo. Yeah, and this is the flying one, but I can't fly until I've gotten all the things scanned for this area first, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not expensive. You don't have to grind it all for. The only grindy part is having to do the quest. Like, you have to use the compass to get, like I said, the green ones are scattered throughout the zone. You have to use the compass to find them. And then there are a couple quests to give you the last ones, and I've got like 4 quests left, and I can fly in this zone. I just don't know where the other quests are, is the thing. And I think it's just because I haven't progressed far enough in the main scenario to unlock the other quests yet. Because you can't, you don't even get the compass until you've gotten the mount, because they're both given to you at the exact same time. And so, it's not really, it's just grinding in the sense that I guess you have to do the quest for them and to get the currents. And the currents are scattered all through the zone, so you do have to like go through the entire zone on foot, but it's not nearly as bad as it is in WoW. Someone like me, res my husband's grave, back patrolling briefly. Res my husband's grave. Ooh. Someone done died. And then Dude Man's son should be around here somewhere for me to give up that quest. Homesick. Where is he? Yeah, it's relatively reasonable. I haven't really hit any grindy moments. Yeah, I can't think of any like major grindy moments I've run into where it's just been like, oh, I can't believe I have to do this. Ugh. Like, some of the stuff has been a bit of pain in the ass. Like, some of in the duty finders, a couple of the dungeons. Where was it? That's not it. Where was it? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really... There was, like, maybe a couple of the dungeons that I had to do that were really a pain in the ass. But that was just because you got cutscenes in the middle of them. It was like when they first did their main story quest dungeons, the last 2 of them, they put cutscenes in the middle of the dungeons. And so in the modern day and age, you're having to deal with, people who are just trying to speedrun and get through it so they can get the rewards and get out. And then you got the people doing it for the first time, and they're just like, I don't know what I'm doing. And that was really the only annoying part. And that's not even really grindy. So, I do know the loot treadmill is similar to it. Once you hit endgame, you get like tokens and stuff like that you can redeem for things. But I mean, that's relatively standard. But I mean, there's nothing really I felt grindy so far. So my father stresses his balance just so we stand preserve creatures and cabin rather than leaving abandoned snows. And Jeff has falconers. Approach calamity with a turn foul. We had no choice to speak better shelter. Okay. And he's just bitching about his dad. Alright. Alright, well, that was a nice fetch and carry quest. And 25k XP. Actually, I guess the grind would be just the sheer number of quests in the main storyline. That can be kind of viewed as grinding because a lot of them are fetch and carry. Especially in the early parts of the game, before it kind of starts picking up with the story. But that's really, I guess, the only grinding thing is there's just so many main storyline quests that you have to do. You can't bypass them. Though, Zimmer, if you just play the game, there's only anything grinding about the game until you level up. Yes, Zamara is completely right on that one. Like, when I was leveling my machinist from 30 to 50, after I unlocked it, I was just doing nothing but dungeons and fates. And now I mentioned, yeah, that was the only part that was really grindy. On your first character, though, it's not grindy at all. And then theoretically, if you're careful about what quests you accept, you could probably level another class or two, or another job, just doing the quests you didn't do the first time around. But yeah, after that, it can get, now that Zamara mentions it can get grindy, because I kind of put, they've got an event going on right now where it's like pseudo Pokemon thing going on, and as part of the event you have to go through 10 tons of these fates, which are like these group events. And so I got like about 12 levels on my machinist just doing those over and over for the event. And so I really didn't, it was grindy, but it didn't really click as grindy because I was getting like lots of rewards in terms of the pets and then special weapon skins and stuff like that. So yeah, they are definitely correct. It does get grindy. I just kind of conveniently forgot about that. Oops. And no traffic matters. You're going to know, of course, this young gentleman. Living right first, mistaken at the gravity of your mission. So where the observers warned the Trevanians gather for another assault. I never yet avoid coming conflict only if I can find Lucy Black's Ice Heart. Thus, you have come to Falcon's Nest in hope of acquiring the latest intelligence and Eric's movements. Yeah, tanks. I haven't personally leveled a tank, Zamara, but I have totally leveled a healer, just doing nothing but like dungeons and stuff like that, and it's pretty simple, at least for like through level 50. Because it's healing. It's not hard as long as you don't have really dense DPS or tanks. Yeah, so you'd probably like Rogue going into Ninja if you like the 2 daggers thing, Lamb. Because that's what they use. And then healing, they've got 3 healing classes. So you'd probably enjoy that. See, just trying to get a moment. You know, question Knight's assigned to pick over the remains of a heretic refuge at Gorgon's Mills. Possibly have unearthed information useful Mr. Keishman knows. Speak, for he's the first to discover it. Oh yeah, the barn. Okay. When turn a patrol, invite you to the refuge. I want to complete my queries, I'll join you there. Okay, cool. Wise use of our time. I wish I could get like a cool winter outfit. I'm still using this like gear I've been wearing for 20 gazillion years. Alright, let's see what we're having from the Heretic's Lair. Because I got so many poetics doing the main story things for my bard that I was able to get a full set of that gear. And I just gotta go all the way over to here now. Shit. Let me over the wall. But yeah, generally it's never too grindy as long as you just kind of make sure to break things up. Like, don't do a gazillion fates in a row, don't do a gazillion dungeons in a row, so on and so forth. Just kind of mix things up to keep yourself from losing your mind. Because they also have things, because like you can also break it up with like crafting or even gathering and stuff like that too. Because what is it? They've got the hunting log for other forms of XP. They've got the sightseeing thing, which I haven't actually done any of to be completely level. Oh no, I'm still leveling. I'm only level... where am I at? I'm only level 53. The first expansion still goes up to through 60, and then the second expansion does level 70, goes up to 70, and I'm still going through the main story stuff. Rolls usually a psych speed for entry need. Usually tank. Yeah, tank is definitely the way to go if you're trying to level up quickly. Tank control speed. Yeah, that's one thing admittedly I really wish I could do with the tanks, is just get them to group pool things. Because it kills me when we're just doing like 1 or 2 creatures at a time when I know, like, especially if I'm the healer, it's like I know I can heal a tank through, like, assuming the tank is dealing with mobs, doing its cooldowns properly, we could deal with like 8 or 9 mobs at a time, so we could pull like a section at a time, and you know, just burn those down quickly, and it would shave a good like quarter of the time off the dungeon. But usually I end up we just keep doing like 1 or 2 mobs at a time. I was like, you're killing me here. I would like to do something like slightly more interesting. Pull some more things, please. But yeah, I'm not really close to max level, and I'm just kind of meandering and taking my time through this, because I know a couple of my guildmates have just like power leveled. Like, I don't understand how the hell they did it. I think it was they were just doing Palace of the Dead, which is like a randomized pseudo dungeon experience. Like, you can have 1 to 4 people go through it, and it's just almost like a roguelike in a sense. Oh yeah, speed versus, yeah. And but I know that's what they were doing, because you get a lot of XP running floors 51 through 60 over and over and over again. And they just did nothing but that for like a week or so. And they were able to get damn near capped, but I would lose my sanity doing that, because that's so boring. So boring. Alright, let's get over here. But yeah, I definitely love Paladin 70. Yeah. Yeah, I personally, like, I know my friend Cody, he plays, or Tornath, as my YouTube friend, people would know him as. Where's my link shell? What is his name? Terran Gull is my friend, Tornath, and he tanks, and I know, yeah, you definitely need some beers. And the worst part is if you're DPS, you're looking at like 20 or 30 minute waits every time you queue for it, but if you're a tank or healer, especially if you're a tank, it's just instant. But like, he does not like doing big pulls unless he's got a competent healer behind him. Should tell him if it wants though. Yes, I do agree. It keeps, like, it's fun for the tank and the healer, because like, the healer's having to manage cooldowns and do things, and then trying to weave in some DPS while he can, and the tank's, you know, going through his rotations and popping his combos and cooldowns. It's really entertaining. So, I definitely enjoy it when a tank does that, though I don't often get to do that, because I'm either healing or I'm DPSing. Sheaf letters, amber shadows by great white beasts. Here's are coming. I mean, I am half tempted just to stop leveling my machines to start continuing leveling my white mage, but it's just like, I like guns. Got G's and the same. No time for reversements to these pets ourselves. Okay, I guess we're killing things. We're killing things in here, or... Oh. Okay, that's a grizzly bear. Search of Iceheart. I guess we're going downstairs. Downstairs. Yes. Oh, dear mother of Mike. He's big. Alright, come on. I sense a hostile presence. You don't say. Oh, shit. That was deceptively easy. Alright. Bard, Paladin, White Mage, all leveled to say so I don't have experience. Oh, wow. Oh, God. That is ranged. Oh, God. You have my sympathy, Samara. That's a lot of leveling. Damn. I just did, like, I did White Mage up to 47. You get Samurai and Red Mage at 50, and then I got the Bard and Machinist up to 53. I could not imagine taking all 3 to 70. Ugh. I guess thinking, like, I guess if your first level through is as a DPS, it's not so bad. And then because you can speed level the healer and tank, yeah, I guess that's not so bad. I still wouldn't want to do it, but yeah, it's not too crazy. Alright, beast are slain. Return to the field of mauling, and I got my pet. Yay! The one-up doll. Boink. Yeah. Alright, materia. Very promising any receipts for Lady Iceheart. Government experience some manner of correspondence. Lecture pursuing crystal closing. Okay. Prove fruitless. Either we divine some clue from these letters, or wonder stones and pray the gods at least around Iceheart storage. It's hardly a choice at all. Alright, I guess we get to go back inside. Let's see. Heretic, a pistol. I gotta find 3. Alright. Is my turret still down there? Totally is. Alright, number 2. We're still at 70 though. It's clustered game within first and these days. Yeah, like I really enjoyed my time playing a bard. Because I like that their gameplay is so good and so smooth. Like you've always got something to do. I didn't get it to 70 because I think it's like the mid-60s you get the arrow that spreads the dots or refreshes the dots on all the targets or something like that, and that makes it a lot easier to play. But I just love, like, you know, dot the targets up, refresh this, that, and the other thing, do the stuff, do your songs. It was very busy and fun class, and I really enjoyed it. And then with Machinist, like, it's very proc-based, and it's not nearly as... I'm waiting for procs more than I am actually always doing something, but I think that's more of a design flaw than anything else. But I enjoy the animations and the style enough for that to not really get on my nerves terribly much. Cover the Heretic's correspondence. Totally did. Okay. Contribution Man's or Unstone. I'm with a dozen letters. Yay! Here then, remember the treasure record of the dealings between Gorgreen Mills heretics and their fellows in the Afra Amphitheater. Going on to revisions, such as shit in Hammer Ruins, we thought abandoned. Okay, now give me that direct hit stuff. I don't have any gear I can even put materia in. I could put ring in that. Okay, and I can't meld that. So that would be better. Skill speed or... direct hit's already maxed. Skill speed can get the more, though. Not by much, but... yeah, so we'll have to do the skill speed. Sounding out the amphitheater. On after amphitheater where you witnessed the infestation of Private Shiva wasn't... oh, I've got to go back there. Especially the Ethernet is for a car, dear friend. Assume getting accurate for destroyed later. I start time, assume they might be viable, but given that the heretics can talk, okay, it still functions. With that delay. Proc based too, a lot more machinists with crit being such a huge role in the Bard's gameplay. Okay. Showed up with the Highlands. Okay. Zamara, with how I've at least been noticing how this one is, it doesn't care about crit. It's just a chance to proc the, where'd it go? Like, Split Shot has a chance to proc an improved Slug Shot, and then that has a chance to proc Clean Shot, and they're not based on crit, they're based on, I think it's like a 50-50 chance or something like that by default, but if you put ammo in there, it gives it a 100% chance to proc to the next one. And so a lot of stuff is based around the reloading ammunition, and then a lot of stuff is also based around your wildfire, because 25% of the most damage you gets put back on the target. So if you can get a bunch of big crits off from your shot stuff, you can get all those to proc off really well and do a lot of damage, and then that returns an extra quarter of it. And so it's less, at least from my experiences at like, 53. It's more about making sure my ammo rotations are what they are to get these guaranteed procs. Yeah. That said, Did you need help? Come on. Please don't scratch up my legs. Come on. You can come up here. Cats. But yeah, the only complaint that I've read on Reddit and I've even felt myself is if you can get the procs to roll right, because you only have ammo once every minute and some change because the way the mechanics are. Like your quick reload's on a 15-second cooldown, gives you 1 round, and then the full reload gives you. There we go. There's the cat. The full reload gives you 3 rounds, but that's on a minute cooldown, and so between those cooldowns, you're just having to rely on the inherent chance for one thing to proc into the other. And that's the only problem, because if you can get them to proc a lot, then you'll be on fire in terms of your DPS. But if you can't, then you can't, and you're just shit out of luck. But I mean, the damage is the damage is fairly consistent and well versus Bard. It's just I wouldn't say it's as reliable, because with the Bard you always have the dots rolling, and I don't really have any dots. And so like with more mobs, the Bard can scale up more. I'm primarily like a single target person from what it feels like, because my AoE, I've got the Bishop auto turret, which does X amount of damage versus one guy, then minus 10% for every dude that it's hitting. And after 5 guys, it's just doing 50% damage, which is really nice. But I can't, dot up distant targets and do things like that. And so I definitely feel that, like, my focus is just on one target. And I don't have any songs. But, yeah. I didn't go over this way. Probably because I didn't need to. I discovered a new location. How does that get this whole map discovered? Will this open? Nope, it will not open. But yeah, the other problem I run into with this guy is like Bard, because it like starts out as an archer, it has a full progression of abilities from 1 to 50. But like when I'm doing a low-level dungeon, I have like split shot and then slug shot. That's it. It's just like it gets really, really monotonous at low levels. But yeah, I'm hoping for 4.1 to get some changes to that, so it's a bit more interesting to, or not necessarily interesting to play, but more. I've got more to offer to the table than just kind of damage. Am I supposed to go across the way? Or am I supposed to go? I am supposed to go across the way. Tell you what, I'm gonna pop back here, turn the quest, and then run up the other side, so I don't have to deal with recrossing the bridge anyway. Let's do that. But yeah, I think everyone on Reddit is like hoping for like a potency increase on the weapons, because I think right now Machinist only does marginally more damage than the Bard, but it doesn't have any of the Bard's utility, and so people were hoping that they could get more damage to compensate for the lack of utility, but we'll see how it goes. It's enjoyable though, and I just love the animations, because like you have lots of like clicky clacky machine-like noises, which is a very nice change from like bows and stuff like that. Just lazy hack. Another house is job like that. Or it's soon wrong to come back, never saw him again. Oh no. Is that the end of the quest? That's the end of the quest. Alright. Let's go this way. The only thing as a Bard man, show when you have your straight shot buff up. Yeah, no. I understand, like, I've got something similar, Hot Shot. It does roughly the same thing, where it just is a flat increase of damage for me. And I have that issue myself, where it's just like, is my buff about to go down, or what? Because it's just that little icon up at the top, and it's really easy to miss. And I have a bad habit, because, like, one thing chains into the other. It's like 1, 2, 3. I always forget to lead off with the Hot Shot. And because you want to lead off with the Hot Shot, reload so you have your full ammunition pool, pop Wildfire, pop these 3 in a row, probably popping rapid fire and then trying to reassemble, which is a guaranteed crit on your 3 to kind of maximize stuff. And so there's like, and because I very frequently like, and yeah, it's, I would, short of it being, I really did also wish that Machinists got the same buff as, or the same UI thing as well for the hotshot buff, because I'm right there with you with like needing the yeah, exactly. It's the same stuff I run into too, because I'm paying attention to my ammo gauge. When I put the Gauss barrel on, I've got to worry about my heat gauge. Because that's like when the gun overheats, you get an extra, I think, 10% damage for 10 seconds. And then it turns off the barrel, and then you have to re-equip it. But I'm paying attention to these gauges down here and making sure my ammo procs and stuff like that are going off. And it's the same thing as the bar, and I'm not paying attention up here. I'm paying attention down here. Which, I'm thinking about it, maybe I should... No, because all my other buttons down here, all the buttons are lighting up for me to do stuff, so yeah. Maybe I should just put the buffs down here. That would make maybe more sense. Maybe help me out with that. Hashtag shower thoughts. Don't see me, don't see me. I'm not here, you can't see me. Thunk. Thunk. Where is this going to take me? Yes, the 4 attempts during no less. Imagine brought you this far, welcome to enter the tunnels if that is your will. Function, pray the 12 does, run just mere moments. Not expect the greater proper shoot, should never been for frosty reception. Got it. Alright, let's do it. But yeah, you'll see it a few seconds here as I start trying to do the stuff with it. Probably after this I'll head to bed because it's almost 6 in the morning and I need to start getting ready for work shortly. Zindered. Alright. Ishgar and banish our beloved saint. Assassinate Isis thick with the duck's blood. Ah. That's a good idea, Zamar, moving everything to the middle. Slow choice. Dragon's Wings bears to victory. Here we go. Alright, so we already have full thing of ammo. So let's that, reload, fire that, fire.
Your guard is down.
Oh, he actually talks. Turrets. Oh god, they changed the dragons. Okay. Yeah, see, my damage buff fell off and I didn't realize it. Yeah, everything is a global cooldown about 2 seconds, which does slow it down significantly from things like WoW, where it's like 1.5. I think this one's like 2.5. Yeah, recast is 2.43. It's normally 2.5, but I've got some skill speed items on. else you got, dude?
Know your folly.
Fuck, fire, damn it.
Release!
Fell off again. Yeah, you don't have to spam keys, but a lot of things like, I know Dracoons are really bad about it. They have a lot of off-global cooldown abilities. And so even I have like a handful of them that I'm having to, like all my reload actions and my damage boosting items are all global cooldown, so I have to make those in between global cooldowns. Yeah, I'm still, because like my opening rotation is just so much shit. Like, the global cooldowns, they have a lot more, I guess they have a lot more off-global cooldown things than WoW does, and so you're very frequently just constantly doing things. Retreat to the cinders. Alright, we're gonna question them. Yeah, they make for the cinders, so must they, even if they should have certainly there'll be more heretics to question. Oh god, yeah, I haven't touched PvP. That's another nice thing about this game is they have a completely separate set of abilities for PvP, so they can balance those separately, which is kind of nice. I haven't really messed with it much, but I hear it's not terrible. It's good. It wasn't originally in the game. They put it in, I think sometime late base game. Maybe they put it in the second one. I'm not sure. Zamara might know. Lightness, instant. Referring to Dream and Dragon, an island source found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ash Pool. So 500 years passed, it's all the Azure Dragon of the Age, son of dragon, titanic proportions, they've started from a mighty creature was weakened, the point of death, force magic slumber of an entire chapter of Holy Sea sorcerers. With oh god. Ugh. That is a lot of OCD, or not OCDs, OGCDs. Zamara. Oh god. I think I heard Summoner was needing a bit of a help with the 4.1 patch as well. So that may be helping them if they get that. Who knows? Oh, that was short and sweet. Dragon's far to the west. Before approaching first, there's another place I would visit first. Convictors of twin pum pools, and jump might have been first to use this. Either convictors or dragon slayers. After a fashion, one to wager after they encounter the first shirt hexer to walk in trap, but would learn all there is to know of our foe. So, gentlemen, speak with these convictors then and temper our haste with the measure of caution. Okay. Well, yeah, I think about, because like my entire second bar is off the global cooldown stuff, and then actually all of these ones up here are too. Should probably equip that. But yeah, my turrets are off the global cooldown, and then all of my self buffs and roll abilities are off global cooldown. So really, the only things that are on my global cooldown are going to be like my shots, so like these 5, and then blank and arm graze, and everything else is just kind of off the global cooldown. I'm always spamming the damn reload stuff too. But yeah, you're still very active. It's not like you're sitting on your hands, but it does slow things down a bit, and that you're not constantly like. You're not mashing. You're hitting them very frequently, because like even you could probably hear the mechanical. Well, no, I might have. No, yeah, you could probably hear it on the mechanical keyboard, all the clicking and clacking I'm doing. So it's not like you're idle, but it is a hair slower than WoW would be. Okay, so that's the Convictor's Camp. Oh, that's the finish of the quest. Okay. fate. Console over the bloodline for this part. Yeah, no. I think for me, I'm always having to hit, because I've got my things set up so it's like 1 through 6, or 1 through 10, shift 1 through 10, and then control 1 through 10. Admittedly, the only time I'm really hitting the control ones is for the turrets, since they're so infrequent, because they don't really ever go off cooldown, at least right now. I know when I get the turret overload, I'll have to worry about it. But that's like once every 60 seconds I can deal with that. But, yeah, I think usually... Usually it's just the 1 key, because this does its base potency is higher than the other two without the proc effect, and so I'm constantly spamming that, hoping for it to proc into 2. So that's really my like spammy go-to button, and then I'm always shift 5ing or shift 6ing for the reloads. Those are usually my go-tos, because everything else, like that's a minute cooldown, that's a minute cooldown, 30 seconds, but that's only as a finisher. Minute cooldown, 15-second cooldown. I don't want to fire 2 and 3 without procs. 4, I have to do that once a minute. And then spread shots, just generic AoE, same thing with the turret. And the other stuff's like 30-second, 25-second recast, stuff like that. Yep. Gentle Oat. Ooh, we get a voice cutscene. Yay. Oh, no, we don't. Well, what do I have here? I'm enjoying these Steam ranks. The victors, are we? Alright, looks promising, but you have a fair look about you, boy. I give you 3 days. Runs, claim your corpse. Beg your pardon? Judge, it was never you fell heretic with the flick of his wrist. And here you question me by the fury. Lance, and Zero Dragon himself graces our camp. Pray forgive me, sir. I'm Genelot, leader of the Convictors and fellow slayer of dragons. Mass winds fair foul, carry you into our humble camp. The Ice is on her by reputation for having never seen her or her people. That said, my own men can be a hem, so what likes when it comes to making reports, make questions them yourselves. Thank you, we shall. I'm gonna run Ein Estenine our way through the camp, see what information there's to be had. Those ears. Hey. Leave us knife ears alone. Yeah, this whole expansion is like the elves, because that's the most of the race of Ishgard is all elves, so everyone's got the pointy ears. It's nice, I think, personally. Oh God, what do these people have for quests for me? What the hell is this shit? What the hell is this shit? Oh, Aether Currents! Aether Currents! Oh shit, yeah, so that's what, 3 right there? Yeah. That would mean I'm just missing 1 and I can actually fly here. Ooh, that makes me excited. That makes me really excited. Ooh, I can almost fly. Because I can't get to the spot yet. Okay. What's our next quest? Gather information about the heretics. Yeah, okay, speak with them again, okay. Microcepts use barrage and we're fulminant arrow whenever I press it twice. 1 press barrage and then afterwards for a fulminant arrow, because it's honestly I don't think I want to use the barrage on. Yeah. I'll give you that. But yeah, you can see all the shots here, like the additional effect, 50% chance of increasing next slug shot potency by 100, next clean shot potency by 140, and then this one just does a base potency of 100, but if it's procced at 240, so yeah. And then the freaking AoE has nothing. It gets nothing. Okay. But I think I'm going to wrap things up here because it is pushing 6 in the morning and I need to start getting ready for work. Thank you, Lamb and Zamar, for hanging out and chat with me. You guys are awesome. Be sure to check my YouTube channel out if you haven't. I usually sometimes post Final Fantasy stuff on there. You want a triple potency of 300. Triple potency of... What in the hells? I'm not sure... I'm confused. Don't tell me what. Zamara, I'm not 100% sure what you mean. Triple points, I'm confused. But, yeah, I will probably 50-50 odds be on Friday night if anyone's going to be up for that. I'm moving on Sunday, and I'm going to be packing Saturday. I don't know if I'll be packing Friday or not, but we'll see. But it will probably be fueled with some whiskey and some sour mix to make it a fun huzzah last stream before I can get back to my green screen, because I haven't had a green screen in like 3 months, and it kills me. But, yeah, I'll hopefully be doing that. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Barrage Trip was your next weapon skill. Repugners. Oh, right, I forgot about Barrage. Okay. That's been a while. See you, Lamb. Have a nice night. And yeah, Zara, I have admittedly forgotten the ways of the Bard, because I know... Where is my... There's a Ring of Death. Where'd Barrage go? There it is, yeah. Next 3 shots. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Triple, and then... I don't have the other arrow that you're talking about. Zamara, I don't think I get that one. Where is... Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not remotely at that point yet. But, yeah, Whiskey Guys are awesome. But, yeah, I'll see everyone later. Should be streaming 8:30 Friday, assuming everything goes according to plan. Till then, though, toodaloo, have a great night. Peace.